Let's have a look how speed affects our quality of the print. The speed determines how quick will be the entire process of printing our 3D printed textile. It can be the speed of how quickly we'll be pushing the filament out, but also how quickly will the head be moving above the bed. With TPUs and flexible filaments in general, it's always better to go with slower speeds. The reason for that is that, as I've told you before, if you imagine that you're printing and you're stretching and you are pushing something stretchy, then the filament will elongate. And as it elongates, then in best case, it will break, which definitely is the best case. In the worst case, is that it stretches around the wheels and then it gets tangled inside of your extruding head. And then you have to deassemble the head again, and it does not work properly in the way that you wish for. Or even worse, we are going to print, but we are going to, as the filament is being stretched, it's making it thin. So therefore we are going to print our layers that are going to be much thinner than we want to. So we are not using the best power of our filament, and just the parts of the filament that they're more prone to breakage and damage. So the slower we go with our 3D printers, the better results we get. But I would like to emphasize that I'm not suggesting to print at the slowest speed of your 3D printer. Definitely not. There is a specific value of the speed, a specific point that you can nail and hit that does not compromise speed, but at the same time does not compromise the quality of your print. And that's our goal. Our goal is to find what are the best settings for your 3D printer that are going to let us print at the highest speed possible. So we are not printing longer than we need to, but also that we don't compromise on the quality of our 3D printed textile. What I want you to do now is to create 3 to 5 swatches and try different speeds within the range that the vendor has suggested to us, and try to find and explore which is the fastest way that you can go with your 3D printer, but still keeps you satisfied with the quality of your print. Go ahead and try to research the best speed settings for your 3D printer.